Hey guys, what's going on? Today I'm going to talk about the Smartsafe portable air pump. In this video, I'll share my experience using this product and my overall thoughts. Starting with the unboxing, the first thing I noticed was the compressor. It's compact and seems well built. Alongside the compressor, there's a cable that can be connected directly to a car's 12 volts port. The cable is very long, which should make it convenient for reaching all tires. Additionally, there's a USB Type-C charger, the instruction manual, and some handy accessories for inflating other items like balls. Now, diving into its features, this pump is lightweight and fits right in the palm of my hand. This makes it super easy to store in a car, bicycle basket, or even a backpack. The design also incorporates numerous cooling air holes on the surface, and the air tube comes with heat-insulating silicone. This seems to be a thoughtful addition to ensure the device doesn't overheat during use. Powering the device is versatile. It boasts a dual power design, allowing me to switch between cordless and direct power supply. The built-in battery offers the freedom of cordless inflation, but if it runs out, I can use the 3-meter power cord to ensure the inflation process isn't interrupted. Speaking of the battery, it's a robust 6,000 mAh unit. On a full charge, I found that it can power the air pump for about 20 minutes. This was enough to inflate 3 car tires. I also tested it on a basketball, and it inflated it really fast, which was impressive. Another thing worth mentioning is that during the inflation process it doesn't make much noise, making it convenient for use in quiet environments. The large LCD screen is another feature I appreciate. It displays both the current and preset pressure, making it easy to monitor the inflation process. The device also comes with 4 smart preset inflation modes for bicycles, motorcycles, cars, and balls. There's also a custom mode for those who prefer to set their desired pressure. Once the preset value is reached, the device automatically shuts off, eliminating any concerns about overinflation. Lastly, the additional features and accessories. The tire inflator has a USB output which can be used to charge handheld devices, a nifty feature for emergencies. The 3 LED light modes, flashlight, SOS, and strobe, are beneficial, especially when working in dimly lit areas. In conclusion, the Smartsafe portable air pump is a versatile and portable device packed with features. From its lightweight design to its powerful battery and user-friendly interface, it's a tool that can be handy for various inflation needs.
Hi friends, let me show you this car air pump that I received for reviewing purposes. It is an electronic pump aimed to inflate tires up to 150 psi. You get the actual unit, okay, and some accessories. Let me show you. First, you get a charging cable for the car lighter if you are on the road, on the go. You get a charger, USB-C, for your office or home to charge it in a regular USB-A adapter, okay? Of course, you get a user manual, some instructions on how to use it, the actual tire plug, and extra accessories if you want to use it, because you can also, to inflate balls, bicycle tires, swimming pool, whatever that needs to be inflated, you can use this one to do it, okay? So this is the way you are going to store it, okay? And here, first you are going to put the mode. Let me show you. This is motorcycle, this is a ball, this is a car, and this is a bicycle. As you can see, it has a preset PSI for each kind of equipment, okay? So it starts to work as soon as you click it, okay? So if you want more PSI or less PSI for your car tires, for example, you just change it here and you start the pump with this button, okay? If you need a light, if you are working in a dark place or in the night, you can turn on this light. You can even have some emergency lights if you are working in a dark street, okay? So I think this is a really, really nice equipment. You should bring it with you in your car or in your motorcycle or in your bicycle equipment, depending on what you... Here you have the two ways of charging it, with the car lighter with a USB-C port, and you also can use it for an emergency as an external battery for your equipment with this USB-A port. So you just plug your equipment here and you get energy charge for your phone, your tablet, whatever you need. So it's not only for the emergency to have air in your tires, but also you could use the energy stored in the battery of the tire inflator for your electric equipment. Okay, so I think it's a really interesting and useful accessory. I really recommend it. Thank you.
Okay, here we're looking at the Smartsafe tire inflator. I want to thank them for sending this to me. This thing is cool. I love these. These are super handy for me if my tire's low and I don't have to go drive somewhere to try to find a air compressor. These are strong, 150 PSI. It's got a 6,000 milliamp battery in it. They say this can inflate 12 tires from 29 to 36 PSI on one charge. I'm going to put it to the test here in a minute. Comes with a silicone insulated air tube here that screws into the top, and you can store it by putting it in like that. Also, get a 9-foot cable for your cigarette lighter in your car or truck, which is nice, and that would just plug in the bottom here to charge it up like so. You also have USB-C, which can do the same by plugging in right there. And you can use it as an external power bank to charge your phones or whatever you may want to charge in a pinch on the back here, because it's got a 6,000 milliamp battery, so that's a good amount of time. You can get some charges to your devices fairly quickly in a pinch. You get the instruction manual here. It's really easy to follow. Also, they give you this little attachment where you screw into the top if you want to inflate maybe a soccer ball, something like that, beach ball, whatever you're trying to inflate of that nature. And they give you these. I guess these are for air mattresses, things like that. And if you have a different size valve, they give you the small one as well, and 2 replacement O-rings for the tip of this, or I believe the top of this, if they wear out over time. And what's also cool is they give you this 15 amp fuse, which is pretty cool to have in a pinch as well. But let me show you the features. To turn it on, just hold this button down on the front. There you go, it turns on, gives you a display of the PSI up top. You can change it by hitting the right here. You hold it down and you can change it between PSI, kPa, kilograms over cubic meters squared, and bar. But I'm going to set it to PSI. There you go. And you can set the PSI to whatever you may want. Maybe set it to 45 for my truck out there. Boom, right there. And also, it's going to stop whenever it reaches that particular PSI level as well, which is cool. Also, if you want to use the light, it has a light up top. Hit it once. Got a white light, got a strobe, and then you got SOS right there. Also great in emergency. Cool compact size. I love these. Like I said, they're super handy. I'm going to give it a shot in my van and take you out there and show you how it works. Okay, we're out here at the truck. It says I have 29.5 on the PSI. There you can change it by hitting the far right button one time real quickly. It'll change between bicycle, car, basketball, or what have you, motorcycle. I'm going to put it on car, and I'm going to set it to 40 and see what happens. Well, that was super fast. You know, I've used quite a few of these to test them out, and this one is the fastest I have seen work out of all of them. Did a great job, aired up quickly. You know, it has these big holes in the back that suck the air in, so it's able to pump through pretty quickly, and it's powerful, man. It handled that no problem. That's a pretty good sized tire on this van, and it just works great if you're looking for a great portable air pump for those emergencies. This is a great one here by Smartsafe. I highly recommend it. Enjoy.
So Smartsafe just sent me this car air pump, so I just want to do a quick unboxing of this. I should go ahead and test it out. And of course, this does work on different things, your sedan, your motorcycle, bicycle, or a ball. So right here, first thing I'm going to see is gonna be the air pump itself. It's gonna be nicely packed. It's got a good size, a good weight to it. And here's what it goes ahead and looks like. There's also gonna be this box, so this is where all the other accessories are gonna go ahead and be. So here's the user manual, the different attachments, the nozzle, the USB-C to USB-A cable, and the cigarette car lighter cable. All right, so here's a closer look at the air pump. I went ahead and tightened the nozzle over here, and it turns out this hole is basically just to put the other nozzle end right over there. Now to go ahead and turn it on, all I have to do is just hold the power button in the middle, and there, after a few seconds, there it goes ahead and pops up. So right here, actually let me take this off. There, now you can see a lot better. Right here, it'll give me the PSI, which currently it's 0 because it's not attached to anything. Battery level, 1 battery out of 3, and then it's set for a sedan. Now, if I want to go ahead and change it, all I have to do is press this button, so it goes from sedan to motorcycle to bicycle to ball. And now at the bottom here, I can go ahead and adjust the PSI, so if I want to increase it, 8, 8.5, 9, I can press this. If I want to decrease it, right over here. Now, it also does have a light option right on top here, so if I press the button, it'll give me a bright LED light. Press it again, and it'll give me a red blinking on and off kind of SOS light. Now I got at the bottom. So in order to test this, I want to go ahead and inflate this ball over here. It's really, really flat, really old, as you can see here, really dirty too. So I got this attachment, and I can just attach it right on top over here. I can just screw it in just like this. And there, now that it's nice and tight, I can go ahead and set it to the correct setting. So right here, this is going to be for ball, as you can see over here. And there, so I went ahead and attached it to the ball. And now to turn on, all I have to do is just press this button, and it'll go ahead and begin blowing air. And there, it went ahead and finished. So now it's at 3 PSI, and this is definitely a lot more inflated than it was before. And then here's a closer look at the ball. Definitely feels a lot more inflatable, a lot more playable. Now all I have to do is just clean this up to go ahead and use it. But yeah, that's a quick look at the portable air pump.